Merry Christmas to everyone out there and welcome to the final day of the 12 days of anime. Now you have heard my other choices for the other 11 days. All of them were very memorable. All of them had something that really made them stand out. They were either emotional, touching, compelling, action-effing packed, hilarious, humorous, all the things you could think of under the rainbow. And like I said, they all deserve to be on this list. But the one scene that really stood out the most to me had everything that I just mentioned and even more. It was compelling, it was engaging, it was romantic, it was hilarious, it was action-effing packed, it was humorous, it had everything going for it. And it is a scene from my favorite anime of all time. And by you hearing it's from my favorite anime of all time, you probably know what the scene is and what the anime is. But I call this scene Harima and Yakumo's art connection in School Rumble second semester. This scene is just so powerful, so engaging, so caring, so humorous. This scene is just, there's no words to really describe it in my book, but I'm going to try my best to put it into, just words. But basically, it's actually a whole episode that led up to this really one emotional scene. But basically in this episode, Tenma's having her birthday party and Harima's there, but she's kind of sad because the one person that she really loves, Oji Kurosama, is not at the party. And so Harima's like, oh, I got you these flowers because Oji told me to give them to you, Kurosama. And she's like, no, you got them for me. He's like, yeah, I did. But that one moment made me realize, man, Harima really cares about Tenma, and he is willing to put his happiness below her happiness, or as I would say better, he put Tenma's happiness above his happiness. And I really just found that so great about a character willing to sacrifice his own happiness for the happiness of others. That is a great character. And that's why I also like Yakumo, who also puts up her own happiness for the happiness of her sister and for Harima. Because we all know this, and even in this scene it's highlighted very perfectly that Yakumo does have some sort of feeling for Harima. And they have this one connection where they're doing like this comic book, and it's so hilarious and it's so compelling. But not only that, it's very romantic in a sense because they have like a genuine bond, and I don't think Harima really notices it. Only Yakumo and I guess the audience notices it, but they have this really strong connection, a really strong bond. And Yakumo is saying something to Harima that I think really reaches out to him, and I think if he thought of it in a different way, he probably might have saw like, wow, Yakumo's a great girl. It just really stood out to me, this scene in itself. So much emotion, so much in this episode and in this scene. And it ends perfectly to where, because throughout the episode, Yakumo's trying to give Harima a gift because Harima's birthday, I believe, was the day that Tenma was having her birthday party, because her birthday came first and then Harima's birthday came next. And Yakumo's like, here, I got you a present, and Harima's like, you know what, I don't really need a present. I saw what I wanted to see. I got to see Tenma smile, and that's all I really wanted to see. And at the end of the episode, after they finished the comic, Yakumo's like saying, I'm sorry. He's like, you know what? Doesn't even matter. Don't worry about it. And he's just going off of like, I had a good night. It was great. And then Yakumo's like, here's that present I was trying to give you. She's like, Harima's like, no, I can't take it. You've done so much for me, Yakumo. She's like, no, take it. And happy birthday. Such a powerful, compelling, loving, and romantic scene. It actually brought tears to my eyes of how beautiful it was. That's the word I'm going to describe it. Beautiful. Excellent. The best scene I've ever seen, not only this year, but of all time in an anime. Those are my picks for the most memorable moments in anime in 2012. And I would like to know, what are your favorite moments or most memorable moments in animes of 2012? Comment below, let me know. Anyway, I'm very happy to be a part of this 12 days of anime thing. I hope I can do it next year because this is really fun, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna post also links to the other people's list of 12 days of anime thingies, so make sure you go check them out, subscribe to them, go check them out and stuff. But anyway, till then, I'm the Black Critic Guy, bridging the gap between movies and anime reviews. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys later. Peace, YouTube.